Hey guys, how's everybody doing? It's Joe here from the Bill Coors Wellness Center, and I'm bringing you today, Tuesday the 24th, our daily stretch break. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to start this video out again, just reminding everybody these videos are for Bill Coors Wellness Center members only. Boom, so let's get started. So, all we're going to need today is a handy dandy towel. If you don't have a towel, you can use a band. If you don't have a band, you can use a sweatshirt or a shirt. Whatever you got, you're just going to need to be pulling on it. You want a regular size towel. So boom, let's get started. We'll start. Get a little rolling action going on with it. So we're going to warm up those shoulders, guys. You're going to reverse grip, grab the towel a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. So I'll show you both angles. And what you're going to do, you're pulling it apart and you're pulling it all the way up. So good posture, neck forward. And I'm pulling apart slightly. I'm not pulling it apart trying to rip it, but it's gonna help open up those shoulders. Get that posture feeling nice. We've been sitting all day. So you wanna hold it for about 30 seconds. Boom, from here, next, we're gonna do a hip hinge. So you're gonna go right from holding it and feet shoulder width apart. Big posture, and you're going to hip hinge all the way forward. And you're pulling apart still. If you want to rotate, move slightly, you can. But I'm pulling apart. You're going to hold this for 30 seconds. So that's 30 seconds pulling apart. That's a minute straight. You're going to feel it. You should definitely be warm at the end of that. Here's this angle right here. Feet shoulder width, hip hinging, sending your butt back, neck neutral, and you're pulling apart. Nice. Ooh, I'm already feeling that. Next, we're going to do back round in and outs. So, in front of you, pulling it, what we're going to do is in and out. We're rounding the scapula right here is what we're doing. Here's from the front, and I'm still pulling apart slightly. Like I said, I'm not trying to rip the towel. But you want some tension on those shoulders. Nice breathing. We're going to go 20 right here, so take your time. Next, you can relax in between too. My shoulders are already feeling it. You guys will get a good burn with this. Next, we're going to do rotates. So, shoulder width apart or a little bit wider with the feet. Same with the hands, and guess it. You're pulling apart and you're rotating. You're going to go 10 each side. Notice how my opposite foot comes off the ground slightly, just like we're doing a wood chop. Slow breathing. Nice pull aparts. If you hold right there for a second all the way through, excellent. Whew, I'm feeling it. Oh, awesome. Next, we're going to do around the worlds. So shake it out. Get these shoulders a little bit loosened up. So we're going to go around the world. You'll start up top right here, and you're going to go bend to the hip, or bend at your hip, go to the foot, come across all the way, and I'm still pulling apart. So when you're reaching, you're going to feel it all the way in the obliques, your side abs over here, you're going to feel it in your shoulders. When you hip hinge, you're going to feel it in the hamstring. This is a great full body stretch right here. So you can come all the way to the ground and then reverse it. Notice how I'm rotating, coming up, rotate back at the top, rotate again, boom. So you're going to go 10 each side, 20 total, shake it out if you need to. Cool. Now, we're going to do behind the back towel pulls. This is a great thing to do. Everybody's been sitting, your shoulders get tight, hunched forward. What we want to do is just basically open up those shoulders. So, I'll show you guys from the back angle so that you can see what I'm doing here. You're going to grab onto this towel and just inch your hands up. And notice how I'm pulling that hand up further than I'd be able to naturally, but don't hurt yourself, go nice and slow with it. So I'm pulling up, and then I'm pulling down. And when you pull down, get a little bit of rotation. So here's it from the front. So I'm pulling up with this right arm, and it's really stretching the rotator cuff on the left. So I'm gonna go 10, nice and slow back and forth. Of course, do to one side, you gotta do to the other. So here's this again. So I'm gonna grab on. And if you can't, if you're not even on both arms, that's fine. I'm not, most people won't be. So I'm gonna inch that hand up, and here we go. Pull up, pull down, pull up, down. Let me get a nice stretch. Excellent. So now our shoulders should be really feeling good. Posture's feeling good, the blood's flowing. Wrap it back around. So now we're gonna do some hamstring calf stretches. So wrap this around your foot, hip hinge, and just like that last one, I'm gonna walk my hands down on that towel, and I'm gonna pull up on my calf. So I'm feeling it in my hamstring, I'm feeling it in my calf. If you need to, guys, get close to a wall. You can balance like this. If you're a real good yogi, which I am not, challenge yourself and lean this up, pull it. You're gonna go 30 seconds each leg, so obviously right, then you go to the left. I'm pulling my head down, but I'm pulling my foot up. So just like straps in yoga. Next, we're gonna do the quad stretch. So get a little bit of a loop. And you're going right around the ankle. Again, if you need a wall, feel free to use one. So I'm really pulling up. You can see that I'm pulling up with my arms. I'm not sagging, I'm pulling up. Here we go. Controlling my breathing. If I need a wall, feel free to use one. If you want to advance it up again, lean it forward a little bit. But you want to hold this for about 30 seconds, and I'm really pulling. Oh, that feels great. Awesome, so you're gonna go right leg, obviously get your left leg. Next, we're gonna go to the ground for the last two stretches. So, we're gonna go stretch the hip, the groin, the IT band, and the glutes on the ground. You'll go up, right here. Again, walk your hands up to the towel. And you're just gonna go nice back and forth. I'm pulling it downward, and I really feel this good. If you can, try to pull that towel up towards your face. Open up on the floor. You're gonna go 10 each side on that, 20 total, and I'll show you the last stretch. So you just stretch the groin, the IT band. Now, we're gonna do some hugs right here. So this is what it's gonna look like. I'll show you from both different angles. You're gonna wrap around that towel around that foot again, and you're gonna bring your foot close to your face as you can. Come up right here, so I'm pulling it in. I'm pulling my foot to my face using the towel, and if you need to, use this knee as well. Or plant it on the ground. You can go back and forth, come up, come down. We want to be in this for at least 30 seconds. Notice how I'm rocking it up, rocking it down, but I'm moving slow the whole time. Controlling my breathing. Left side. Finish it off with the right side. Boom. All right, guys. That's all for the stretch break today. Now you guys are nice and warmed up. Go check out Jessica's low body burn class because it's Tuesday. You guys have a great day, great rest of the week, and stay tuned for more. See ya.